Kirk Frost sat in the corner of an upscale restaurant, the soft glow of candles flickering across his face. He looked sharp in a tailored suit, but his usual confidence was missing. Instead, his expression carried a mix of tension and regret. Across from him sat Jessica Miles, a seasoned journalist known for uncovering hidden truths. She adjusted her notes, her sharp eyes locked on Kirk. "Thanks for agreeing to meet," Jessica began, her voice calm but probing. "The media has been buzzing non-stop about your personal life. What's your perspective on everything that's been going on?" Kirk leaned forward, his gaze intense. "Jessica, what's happening right now feels unreal. Rasheeda and I have faced challenges before, but this is something else. It's not just a personal issue, it feels like betrayal on a massive scale." Jessica's curiosity deepened as she pressed for details. "There's talk about a significant sum of money. Can you elaborate?" Kirk's frustration was evident in his tone. "It's $9 million. Gone. Rasheeda didn't just leave, she took something monumental with her. This wasn't spur of the moment. It was planned down to the last detail." Jessica raised an eyebrow, clearly surprised. $9 million? That's staggering. How did you discover this? Kirk rubbed his temples, the stress of the situation weighing heavily on him. "It started with the divorce filing. That alone was hard enough. But then I noticed something off in my accounts. At first, I thought it was a minor error, but when I dug deeper, it was like someone had systematically drained the funds. One day it was there, and the next it wasn't." Jessica leaned in. "Did Rasheeda leave any explanation, any kind of clue?" Kirk shook his head firmly. "Nothing, not a word. It's like she disappeared with the money, and now I'm the one under scrutiny. People are accusing me of hiding assets, but the truth is, I'm the victim here." Jessica's expression softened as she considered the weight of Kirk's words. "What steps are you taking to address these allegations and recover your losses?" Kirk's posture straightened, his voice firm with resolve. "I've already started legal proceedings. It's going to be a tough road, but I'm determined to fight for what's mine. This isn't just about the money, it's about clearing my name and exposing the truth. I want people to know I'm not sitting back. I'm taking action." Jessica nodded thoughtfully. "Given how high-profile this case is, the public scrutiny must be intense. How are you handling the pressure?" Kirk exhaled deeply, a mix of weariness and determination in his eyes. "The stress is overwhelming, no doubt. But I remind myself that this is bigger than just my reputation. It's about justice and making sure the truth comes out. That's what keeps me focused." Jessica tilted her head, her tone more empathetic. "What's your message to your supporters during this challenging time?" Kirk's voice softened, but his words carried a steely determination. "I'm incredibly grateful for the support I've received. This is one of the hardest things I've ever faced, but I want people to know I'm not giving up. I'm fighting for what's right. This scandal won't define me, and I'll come out of this stronger." As Jessica wrapped up the interview, the tension in the air remained thick. Kirk's face, lined with exhaustion, still reflected a fierce determination to rebuild his life. The camera panned out, capturing the quiet intensity of the moment as Jessica left, Rasheeda paced the living room, to face the storm alone. She had uncovered Kirk's infidelity, and the betrayal left her feeling broken and furious. With evidence of his actions in hand, Rasheeda made a bold decision. She wasn't going to let Kirk control the narrative. She would take back her power. Rasheeda called for a press conference, ensuring it would be the talk of the town. The media gathered in droves, cameras flashing as anticipation filled the air. When Rasheeda stepped onto the stage, she exuded confidence and grace, her outfit a statement of strength and independence. "Thank you all for coming," she began, her voice steady. "I have some important news to share, and I want to set the record straight." The crowd leaned in, eager for details. Rasheeda paused for a moment, her calm composure laced with quiet intensity. "As many of you know, my relationship with Kirk Frost has faced its challenges," she said. "And yes, Kirk has been unfaithful." The room erupted in murmurs, reporters scrambling to capture every word. But Rasheeda wasn't finished. With a confident smile, she delivered the next bombshell. "But I'm not just moving on, I'm moving forward with someone new." At that moment, a tall, confident man stepped onto the stage beside her. Adrian, Rasheeda's new partner, radiated calm strength, a stark contrast to the chaos surrounding them. The cameras flashed as reporters shouted questions. "Who is he?" one journalist asked. "How did you meet?" Rasheeda smiled warmly, her voice steady. "This is Adrian. He's been a true friend and partner through all of this. and I'm thrilled to have him by my side as I begin this new chapter." Adrian shook hands with reporters, his composed demeanor winning over the crowd. He stood proudly beside Rasheeda, showing his support without hesitation. As the press conference ended, Rasheeda's message was clear: she wasn't just surviving, she was thriving. With Adrian by her side and a newfound sense of purpose, she was ready to reclaim her life and leave the chaos of her past behind. Rasheeda's journey has been anything but ordinary. After nearly 25 years of a roller coaster relationship with Kirk Frost, she seems to be at a pivotal crossroads. Over the years, their marriage, filled with love, betrayal, and redemption, has played out in the public eye, captivating audiences of Love Hip Hop Atlanta. Now, as rumors swirl about an impending divorce, many believe that Rasheeda has finally reached her breaking point. Their relationship started with promise. Kirk, initially portrayed as a supportive husband and manager, helped Rasheeda chase her dreams. However, as the years passed, cracks began to appear. By season 2, their marriage became a central storyline, with Kirk accusing Rasheeda of infidelity when she announced her pregnancy. This accusation wasn't just hurtful, it set the tone for years of tension and mistrust. Things took a darker turn when Kirk was caught on camera with 2 other women and pressured Rasheeda to consider an abortion. Despite the betrayal, Rasheeda showed resilience, and the couple appeared to reconcile in season 3. However, peace was short-lived. Kirk's questionable decisions, like hiring a bar waitress as their babysitter and creating friction between Rasheeda and his artist Ashley Nicole, reignited their troubles in season 4. By season 6, the scandal that shook their marriage to its core came to light. Kirk had fathered a child with Jasmine, a stripper. This revelation led to a brief separation in season 7. The couple reunited following the sudden passing of Kirk's mother, but the reconciliation didn't erase the pain of his repeated betrayals. Rasheeda carried the emotional weight of their issues, all while being scrutinized by fans and the media. Now, as they approach their 24th wedding anniversary, rumors of divorce suggest that Rasheeda may have finally had enough. Fans who have followed their story for over 2 decades are expressing their support, saying she deserves happiness and peace after enduring so much public humiliation. Kirk, for his part, has spoken openly about his mistakes. In a heartfelt conversation, he admitted to mishandling their relationship and expressed regret for the infidelity that nearly tore them apart. While acknowledging Rasheeda's loyalty and strength, Kirk also faced criticism from fans who felt his repeated actions undermined his words. Their marriage has been a subject of endless debate, raising questions about forgiveness and accountability. For many, Rasheeda's resilience has been inspiring, while Kirk's behavior has been viewed as a cautionary tale about the limits of trust. The current rumors of a split mark a potential turning point. If Rasheeda moves forward with a divorce, it would signify the end of one of reality television's most tumultuous relationships. Known for juggling her career, family, and Kirk's antics, Rasheeda's decision could serve as a powerful statement of self-worth and independence, taking back control. In a recent press conference, Rasheeda shifted the narrative in her favor. Dressed with elegance and confidence, she addressed the media with composure. "Thank you all for being here," she began. "I've faced challenges in my relationship with Kirk Frost, and today, I'm ready to move forward." The room buzzed with anticipation as Rasheeda continued. She didn't shy away from acknowledging Kirk's infidelity but chose to focus on her future. "This isn't just about moving on, it's about moving up," she said with a smile. She then introduced Adrian, a new figure in her life. Tall and poised, Adrian exuded calm confidence. Adrian has been a supportive friend through everything Rasheeda shared, her voice steady. "I'm excited to start this new chapter with someone who truly understands me." Adrian, standing beside her, offered a warm smile. "We met through mutual friends, and our connection grew naturally. I'm just happy to support Rasheeda and be part of her journey forward," he said. The media wasted no time firing questions. Reporters wanted to know how Adrian fit into Rasheeda's life and what her plans were moving forward. Rasheeda answered with a mix of poise and light humor, clearly enjoying the chance to steer the conversation in a new direction. As the press conference wrapped up, Rasheeda and Adrian walked out hand in hand, a gesture of unity and renewal. The cameras continued flashing, capturing the moment Rasheeda took back control of her story. The headlines would undoubtedly focus on her bold announcement, but Rasheeda seemed unfazed. She had turned Kirk's betrayal into a powerful display of strength and determination. A new chapter. Walking into the night, Rasheeda felt a sense of freedom she hadn't experienced in years. Kirk's infidelity had weighed heavily on her heart, but now, she was ready to embrace a fresh start. With Adrian by her side, she felt hopeful and empowered. For Rasheeda, this wasn't just about ending a marriage, it was about reclaiming her identity. After years of being defined by Kirk's actions, she was finally stepping into her own power. Fans who had followed her journey were quick to rally behind her, celebrating her courage and resilience. As she looked ahead, Rasheeda knew the road wouldn't be easy. But for the first time in a long while, she felt in control of her destiny. The love, loyalty, and strength she had shown throughout her relationship with Kirk had not gone unnoticed. Now, it was time to focus on herself and the life she deserved. Rasheeda's journey is a testament to the strength it takes to overcome betrayal and heartache. Her story isn't just about leaving a toxic relationship, it's about finding hope, healing, and the courage to start over. And for Rasheeda, the best is yet to come.